Hey there, I was actually asked to do a video to tell you why you should choose me as your coach, your mentor, why you should purchase my materials or get my coaching products. And I don't know that I've ever been asked that question outright, oddly enough. Because, you don't want to promote yourself, right? But at the same time, you go, okay, hold on a minute. That's a valid question. Why should they buy your stuff instead of somebody else's? Why should they use you instead of somebody else's? And I can just tell you this, just to answer the question factually. I've worked for myself since I was 18, cut my teeth in direct sales in the home-based business industry. I've seen companies come and go. I've seen great success. I've also lost it all and had it come back. I've had to rebuild my life several times. My wife and I have an incredible marriage. Our children are entrepreneurial. What you see is what you get. We're the same people at home as we are the same people in public, as we are the same people in private. And that is because we have the gift of having leverage and having time and money serving us. We're just not running around trying to serve money and time. You were not put on this planet to serve money and time. It was designed to serve you. And when you can find a business model and you can be mentored by somebody that has the freedom because they understand how to navigate in sometimes those challenging waters, when the entire world says, go to school, get a degree, work for a company, and bank your life on the fact they're going to take care of you forever, when the truth is you don't own the company and they could let you go like that. It's a whole lot of faith in somebody else or in an institution when you should be having at least a little bit, at least a portion of that should be faith in yourself. I personally think you should have far more faith in your ability to change your life than in any company, no matter what they promise you. And now that the entire world is now considering working for themselves in a big way, especially as of late, I'd say over the last couple of years, it's becoming more attractive than ever, yet people aren't sure how to navigate. We've done it. We know how to do it. I don't tell you sales tactics, how to handle objections, 10 ways to close a client, 15 ways to keep charging more and more and more for the same product because of the way you spin the language. Come on, guys. I show you how to get between your ears, deal with the mental stuff so that you have self-worth. You'll fight for yourself like nobody else will. You start to discover gifts and talents, and your voice that many times has been suppressed by having to be realistic and working for somebody else's vision forever. And when you can tap into that stuff, then whatever you decide to do, you can succeed at it because you've built the groundwork in your mind and in your heart. That is what my wife and I focus on. That's what we help people deal with when it comes to marriage or comes to business or when it comes to anything. And so if somebody would say, why would I choose you as my coach or mentor or buy your materials? I would just say, because we're going to help you find out who you are and not how to walk around robotically attaching odd concepts to a broken mind and a broken heart and then trying to just work really, really, really hard and somehow see if that sticks or not. No. Once we get this straight and this straight, it's very easy comparatively to begin to see clearly, navigate properly, because your vantage point is higher. Your vantage point is like an eagle. An eagle does what? It takes off, it gets in the thermals, it goes high in the sky, and it sits there and floats. It's not struggling to do that because it's vantage point. We're going to help you get your vantage point so when you're looking down, you see what it is you want to snack on. That's the way I would put it, right? That is why you have to be like an eagle. If you're a ground-dwelling, kind of sounds funny, but let's say you're a ground-dwelling bird and all you're doing is taking your head and pecking the ground all the time. Your vantage point is not that exciting, and you end up with a lot of headaches. But if you can learn to capture the wind and get your vantage point and look down, you can choose where you want to fly, what you want to eat, where you want to nest, and how you want to live. And we just don't have a lot of people in this world that go there. And I'm just thankful that that is a message that Holly and I are passionate about. And we're looking for the people that are looking for us. Honestly, it's probably about as simple as that.